Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Nerdstrodamus. I'm Dr. Pants.
I'm Lambo.
And we're sitting in front of a computer screen. Mm-hmm. This is different and unusual. I don't like change, Lambo!
It's...
What are we doing?
I have change at my park. I was about to say 5 change jokes, and they all hit me at once. Anyway, what we're going to be doing today is I was looking up doing some research for an episode a couple of weeks ago, and I ended up finding on archive.org they have a whole repository of old 90s gaming magazines. So I figured let's pick a random year. We decided 1997, and the first one that popped up, of course, that we recognize is 1997, obviously.
I would like to mention that the reason I picked 97 is because I'm currently playing the 7 remake. And so, like, I just wanted to see what was going on the same time the original 7 was coming out. And oh, man. Like, so we're looking at GamePro, which was your gaming mag.
Yeah.
This is what you read. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking at that cover, and there's Final Fantasy 7, which, but then there's Time Crisis, Mega Man X4. Nuclear Strike, Duke Nukem 64, which is funny because
that just got re-released.
Duke Nukem 3D just got
re-released. Mace the Dark Age.
Oh man!
Do you remember Mace the Dark Age?
Yeah.
I love that game.
You had it. We played it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But let's crack this thing open. Is this a Symphony of the Night too?
Yeah.
The strategy guide.
Yup.
Wow! Holy crap! All right, let's crack it open. Let's see what we're looking at here.
All right, cool.
There we go.
NHL
Breakaway 98.
I love these old things. I don't think these sports ones have changed at all. I still think it's like mostly like something that's being the advertisement and then like little shots of gameplay in the sides.
Well, we don't really know because when's the last time you cracked open a gaming magazine?
Oh, I'm just saying in general, like ads I see in even like online ads.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa, Masters of
Terraskasi.
Yeah.
That's an old one.
yeah, it is.
Oh.
Wasn't this supposed to be a terrible game?
It was. It really was.
Madden 98. Nightmare Creatures.
What was this something about Nightmare Creatures you just told me about?
Oh, one of the pages I follow on Facebook, they normally post like Metroid stuff.
Yeah.
And they just posted like Nightmare Creatures. Like, anybody play this? And I was like, that's weird.
This is one of these cool ones. They actually eventually did put out the first one on the N64 as well. Oh, man.
Fantastic Four.
There's no way that was good.
No.
Oh, man.
What? When do we get to the actual magazine? It's like every page is an ad.
Yeah, well, that's the way it was. Sonic Jam.
Well, this is... wow. Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, it was the first collection, I remember. It was built for the Sega Saturn.
Yeah.
And it actually had like a 3D little like UI between the games.
Oh, that's cool.
So it, like even before Sonic Adventure, there was like a little like kind of cruddy and like Mario 64 looking like Sonic thing where you ran around and jumped from game to game.
I had a Saturn for a very brief time. I could not get any real good games. So, wow, Hercules.
I remember this was a straight up like PlayStation game. Actually, people love this one. This is a classic.
There's a lot of actual Disney games that people really, really love on the PlayStation.
This is one of them.
Yeah,
this is one of them. Yep.
Wow.
I'm just gonna.
Jersey Devil. Wow.
Some old stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so here's the old
head to head.
Yeah, this is the people like sending in letters to the editor and stuff, some old art.
Oh man, I miss this in gaming magazines where people would like do artwork and throw it in there. Like that was always cool. Envelope art.
I actually especially miss the end of comic books when they would have like the conversations with the editor and there would be like actual conversation going on in the back of the comic book.
Wow, a Skittles ad that isn't weird and creepy and meta. It's just literally a rainbow made of Skittles. MDK!
Yeah.
Oh, man. Buyers beware? What?
This was a watchdog thing that they would do. It was by the watchdog. What they would do is people would ask questions about like glitches in games and like I actually remember this might not be the one, but this is where I first heard that like Mad Catz wasn't the greatest thing to buy, back in the day. Actually, I remember this one. Sometimes I play Mortal Kombat Trilogy on the N64. The game freezes for no apparent reason. Do you remember it actually has to load Shang Tsung's...
I thought that was the PlayStation one.
That was the PlayStation one.
Yeah.
Same deal down here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because like when Shang Tsung transforms, you have to load an entire other character.
Right, because it's not... Yeah. He's basically... Yeah.
The game freeze. What is that?
If you're playing games on TV, you haven't played them
What
yet.
is that? Is that a...
Philips Magnavox. Wow.
Is it an old VR set?
Kinda, yeah. That's what that looks like.
It's a scuba. They call it the scuba? Oh, no.
Oh, man. Oh man, look, the N64 disc drive.
Yeah.
God, look at all the ads going on here.
I mean, games are more ads than anything.
I know, but
Or game magazines. That's how they stayed good. Ultima Online. I loved Mace the Dark Age so bad.
I know you did.
It was a crappy, like, Mortal Kombat clone. Shaken, blown up, shot at, but not stirred.
GoldenEye. Oh, man, you've been playing through that?
I have, yeah. I'm going to put some GoldenEye content out soon here.
Wow. Oh, Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah. Oh.
It's to a
human what headlights are to a deer.
Wow.
This is the edgy, like, you know.
This is the edgy era of gaming.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the review. They gave it a 5 on everything.
I mean, what do you expect for Final Fantasy VII?
Yeah, I actually loved this rating system. It like,
yeah.
Honestly, I still think of when I rate a game, I kind of like almost use the same sort of thing. Graphics, sound control, and fun factor.
Fun factor is important, and a lot of people don't talk about that.
Yeah.
I really, really appreciate that.
GamePro is the originator of the pro tip. So when people say pro tip, it's from game. Yeah. They're
because they were GamePro.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
What's that? Eris's limit power healing wind heals HP. So it's just like tiny little hints. But
yeah,
stuff that you'll figure out in the game, obviously.
Right.
You build up your limit break. Cool.
Well, because limit breaks were kind of a new thing then.
They were.
Now they're all over the place.
Oh, a little strat guide for the beginning of the game.
Train graveyard.
You know what's funny?
What?
I think it's all of the game up until the end of the the
end of Midgar?
No, yeah. Well, yeah. It ends right. Yeah, I think there's the.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah.
Is that the Roadbuster? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, so that's actually.
This covers everything that's in the 7 remake. So.
I love it.
Oh my god.
And then they did like a
like a retrospective on.
Yeah.
Wow.
1 and 2 and 3.
Which were 4 and 6.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Imitation Fantasy. So they then look at this: ActRaiser, Chrono Trigger, Earthbound,
Ogre Battle,
Lufia,
and Secret of Mana. Nah.
Wow.
Nah. I think. Oh, it's just maybe here's some suggested alternatives to Final Fantasy series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree. At the time, I would definitely agree.
Yeah.
You know, if it's 97.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never even heard.
NASCAR. And then
a whole like preview. Did they waste pages on this?
Yeah.
No, they're just a couple of pages.
Yeah. It was just 2 pages on.
Yeah, but there's 4 pages on this game.
Treasures of the Deep. Treasures of the Deep.
It's got 4 pages.
Of just ad. Yeah, I remember that game. Saga Frontier.
And Tobal 2.
Wow. My God.
This is Overseas Prospects, things that they hope are going to come over.
Saga Frontier did.
Yeah.
And so did Saga Frontier 2.
Did Tobal number 2 come out? Tobal 1 did.
I don't know. Tobal number 1 is like a vague memory in my brain.
Yeah.
And Tobal 2 is just...
Might get a hold of a ROM of it at some point.
Yeah.
The Lost World game.
Herc's Adventure.
I never even heard.
I've heard of this.
Yeah?
I actually think you can... this might be a classic on the PlayStation store for PS3 and Vita.
It almost looks like... what's that? Dragon's
Lair.
Dragon's Lair.
Yeah.
Mixed with a little bit of almost like Toe Jam and Earl.
A little bit, yeah.
Previews.
Mortal Kombat Mythologies. Duke Nukem 64. Oh my God.
Duke Nukem 64 was really good.
It is.
It was really good.
Oh man, I miss light guns. I miss them so bad. Yeah, Time Crisis. I love light gun games so much. Like arcade light gun games are my jam. Of course, arcades don't exist anymore. So
actually, because of the old reviews that used to be in here, I actually had a copy of one when I got my PS2 back in the day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It wasn't very good.
No.
Oh, look, they used to say how complete they were. This is 40% complete, 80% complete.
Croc, wow.
Yeah.
Steel
Rain?
Oh, Dragon Ball GT. Oh no.
The old one?
Oh no.
Did that ever come over here?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
I kind of almost don't remember Dual Heroes. Did they give it a different name when it came out?
Probably.
I
don't remember what it was
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
Aero Fighter System.
I have that. Maximum Force, Pandemonium 2, Jet Moto 2. Cloning sheep don't mean...
What was it? Yeah.
Cloning sheep don't mean Jack. We clone the Dominator.
See? Edgy 90s. So good.
Violent Seed, Reboot Countdown.
Reboot game.
I don't remember the Reboot game.
I remember Running Wild.
Okay.
That was like a Crash Bandicoot style like run and gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
And then we're getting... See, I like ads like this, too, where, like, one page, you flip, and then there's another page of an ad, and you keep going. It's all for Oddworld.
Sonic R.
Oh, that's sad.
The 3D Frogger game for the PlayStation.
Blasto. Did you ever play Blasto?
I've never played Blasto.
Did you know it was a thing?
I knew. I remember this.
Okay.
So I remember Blasto.
There you go. Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. The Ghost in the Shell game on PlayStation.
Yeah, it looks like crap there because it's just like the tank. Is it the tank game the whole game?
Yeah. Tachikoma.
That's it?
Yeah, you're in a Tachikoma.
Okay. It's a tank. It's a tank.
How dare you? How dare you?
Wow. Yeah, so much sports. Sports games were a big deal.
Yeah. Okay, here we got like little reviews. So Atomic Bomberman.
I had a copy of Atomic Bomberman.
Yeah?
That was the one we played 5-player, right?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No. I think this one's for the Saturn.
Oh, no, this one's for DOS and Windows 95.
Oh, never mind. Oh, boy. Oh, Mischief Makers! Yes! I love these games so much!
Carmageddon. Didn't get that great of a review.
No, it shouldn't. It's not that good. Myth, The Fallen Lords.
Oh, this is all PC stuff.
Yeah, because there's Blade Runner, Postal, Zork.
The original Postal.
Zork Grand Inquisitor. Wow.
I feel like, did Postal 3 come out? Did they put up Postal 3 out recently?
By the way, Postal 3 came out in 2011.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Postal 4.
Oh.
Came out in October.
Oh, see?
There you go. Mortal Kombat 4.
Hot at the arcades. The debut of Quan Chi. And crappy story endings for everybody.
Yeah, well, okay, so
this
now
game,
I'm getting sad.
This game was adorably bad.
I loved it.
It was really crowd pleasing though at the arcades. Mm-hmm. So it's hard to hate. Death Trap Dungeon. And see, this is the over-sexualization of everything going on.
Yeah, wow.
See, and who is this magazine really, really, towards? Like, teenagers.
Teenage dudes.
Yeah.
Exactly, because they were the ones playing games in the 90s.
Right.
Or at least stereotypically. Mm-hmm. We're not saying that that was all who was playing games, but we were...
The only thing more torturous than playing Death Trap Dungeon is not playing it.
Wow. And Eidos.
Yeah.
You've been warned. Defeat, humiliation, pain, red asphalt, racing with a vengeance. Okay. Oh, and here's Oddworld.
Yeah, here's a review for it.
Nice.
They give it a pretty good review.
Is this the first one or the second one?
This is the first one.
Okay.
Abe's Odyssey.
I wasn't sure if Exodus or Odyssey was the first one. Time Crisis. Oh.
Also got a great review.
It's good, because Time Crisis is good.
They gave the Control a little bit of a, whatever.
Well, yeah, but...
Treasures of the Deep game. They actually loved it. Look.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Ultimate Guide to PlayStation Games. They're advertising another magazine in the magazine.
Machine Hunter.
Gex Under the Gecko!
I loved Gex Under the Gecko.
I did too.
I loved it as Gex 64, of course.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But but anyway.
No, I played as Gex 64.
Oh, Fighting Force was good. That took a while to get to the 64 as well.
Toasters like this don't come with...
I didn't have a PlayStation back in this area. I don't get it. What? Toasters like this don't
come with new checking accounts. Because back in the day, you used to get something for signing up for a new checking account. Do you remember back in the day, you test drive a car and you get to...
Actually, I remember my parents got a set of plates.
Wow.
We always get out at Thanksgiving.
Wow.
We still do.
The Marvel Superheroes game! I like that one too.
Wow. Steel Rain.
My dad played Steel Rain.
Yeah?
10 years after it came out, but
God, Syndicate Wars. Wow. Clock Tower, dude.
The original Clock Tower.
Yeah, Fun Factor 3.5. They gave the graphics a 5. Oh. That game has derpy graphics.
Well, nowadays, yeah, but back in the day, they
didn't like the Fantastic Four game, it looks like.
You shouldn't.
It says the character animation is stiff and the sounds and effects are campy.
No one nowadays even knows who the Fantastic Four are. They haven't... seriously, they dropped off the face of the map.
Was Warcraft on PlayStation?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel stupid. Saturn Bomberman.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So there you go. That was a Saturn Bomberman.
Wild 9, dude.
Oh, Wild 9 was fun. I liked Wild 9. Another The sports game.
See, all the sports ones are the same.
I know.
It's like a giant picture of some sports person, and then all the ads.
But it's basically
all the
just
ads.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Jimmy Johnson's VR Football 98. Is this like the third or the fourth football game they've advertised? Because there was Madden, Game Day,
NCAA. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
F1 pole position.
World Series baseball.
Wow, there's for the Genesis. They're still reviewing Genesis games at this point.
Oh man.
But you know what? People were probably still playing because sports games were huge on the. Yeah, I know. Look at.
I know. I can't. Wow.
That was as good as they could do.
Yeah. That
was pretty good for the time.
Yeah. Resident Evil Director's Cut.
Was that the first remake? Because then the DualShock Edition was after that, right?
I thought the DualShock Edition came out before that. I don't remember. Somebody correct us in the comments below.
Was the DualShock out in '97? I don't think so. I don't know. I remember it hugely came out when Ape Escape came out.
I don't know when Ape Escape came out.
I don't know. Bug Riders? Did you ever play Bug Riders?
No. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Golden Nugget. Nugget. Wow. Nugget.
And so starring Adam West? Look at that.
Okay. So the Golden Nugget games, anytime I'm looking for PlayStation games, I always look for that double case because a double case game typically means it's one of those.
This was a double case?
Yeah. Typically it means it was like a JRPG and something I'd be looking for. It's always a copy of Golden Nugget, and I hate it. I hate it so much.
Ace Combat 2. Yeah, there you go. The Nagano Olympic Games. I actually rented that game.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Tetrasphere.
I rented Tetrasphere once. It was.
I remember that ad too, where they're like the mouth biting down the sphere. Another sports game.
Oh, here's the. Oh, here we go. Here's the.
Is that the whole map? No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never played. Oh, okay. I've played Symphony of the Night, but not much. I'm not a big Castlevania person.
It's a big chunk of the map, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's more.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's got to be like.
I remember there was more to it than just the thing itself. I don't remember Race.
Working Designs is a company I followed a little bit because I really like. I really like their stuff.
Albert Odyssey.
Yep, I was on Sega Saturn.
Yeah, wow. They do it. Do they have the whole game in here? The original Dynasty Warriors.
Look how derpy that looks.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
And that's just like the art. So yeah, that's not the whole thing. So there's more to the.
Yeah. Fighter's Edge, game-winning combos and strategies for Mace the Dark Age.
Remember, it was the hot thing back in the day to memorize all your moves.
Well, yeah,
especially for arcade games. Mace the Dark Age was originally an arcade game.
Most fighting games were.
Yeah, I think it only hit the N64 though. I don't think it came out on anything else.
I believe you're right. Well, that would also be why they should have pictured just the N64.
Ragnar Blood Axe. I love this game.
Lord Deimos.
I got it for Christmas in '97, I think.
That would make sense.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God, this is. I wasn't a GamePro reader. I read Nintendo Power and PSM, but still, it's bringing me back.
Dark Rift.
Die Hard, the arcade game, man.
Oh yeah. There's all kinds of there's all the moves and stuff. Oh, and here's all the cheats. All right. The cheats menu in Die Hard Trilogy. Clipping mode, God mode, and Hexen. Probably very helpful.
Oh my God, Hexen. Wow. Dynasty Warrior stuff.
See all the endings in Dark Rift. Hot rentals. At
Blockbuster Video.
So the top games for the 64, of course, GoldenEye. GoldenEye was probably the top until
you stopped.
Until the N64 stopped being a thing.
PlayStation. Madden NFL 98.
See, PlayStation was a dude bro system.
Sega Saturn was Sonic Jam.
So was the Genesis.
Madden 98.
Look at it.
Super Nintendo, Madden 98. Actually, if you look at the Super Nintendo,
there's the top stuff there too.
But the top three are, it looks like,
there's bowling.
And then this one's Disney's Timon and Pumbaa's Jungle Games.
At this point for the 64, for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Mario RPG, Kirby Superstar,
Super Mario
Yoshi's Island.
Yep. King Griffey Jr.'s Winning Run, Donkey Kong Country 3. Oh my God, it's just.
And this was a derpy time for and everybody hits on the PlayStation Classic like, oh, it doesn't have the greatest games. If you pick any year in like the time of the PlayStation, the most popular stuff was like cruddy stuff that like look at it really. Madden NFL, Game Day, Final Fantasy VII,
Right.
Jurassic Park, VMX Racing, NCAA football, Battle Arena Toshinden, Hercules, Thunder Truck Rally.
I mean, that's Battle Arena Toshinden 3.
Yeah, I know, but
how dare you? How dare you?
Game Shark.
Oh man.
How
long did they make Game Sharks for?
I don't know.
I feel like they were still selling them when I worked at GameStop in like 2007, 2008.
Well, that was lovely.
It was.
We're gonna do that again because it takes us back.
Yeah.
We'll pick a different year and maybe a different magazine and we'll,
we need to do like a Nintendo Power, or PSM, or an Edge
magazine,
or
EGM.
We can do EGM, or we can do the Sega Genesis one.
There was a Sega Genesis mag.
I was subscribed to it.
Of course you were.
Of course I was. But thank you everybody for joining us here on this lovely trip through time to view something that we're really, really familiar with, and some of you might be, depending on like your age. But
and if not, it's just I mean, look at this blood. Look at this gore.
Yeah.
This is the back of the magazine too.
Is that for a baseball game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is for a baseball game. Oh, weird.
Edgy 90s.
Edgy 90s. But let us know what you think in the comments below. Let us know if there's any particular magazine or year you would like us to check out. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that normal stuff you do. But for Nerdstrodamus, I'm Dr. Pants.
I'm Lambo.
We'll catch you some other time and some other year.